Just greet your hello there, maker. How you doing, boy? I hope you are well. If that even made any remote sense, God only knows. We shall see. Right. Right, let's get to it. Yeah, but Def, that is okay, Pastor. I did assume as much, so I have no worries. Still in them phone calls. Ugh. Let me just... hang on. Awkward. Being hella awkward. There we go. Bye. Sit, stay, in. There we go. This microphone, I swear, is going to be the death of me if I'm not careful. It's still doing that annoying, it's quieter. But the thing is not reaching where it normally reached, and it's really annoying. Alright, turn the music down. Eat the animal. No. No animals will be consumed. Not right now. I ain't got no snacks. I ain't got no jerky. No jerky, nothing. Too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world. Right. Where's Dredge on my PC? Crap, we need the pumpkin. Who tried and fell, seeking fortune and ways to get to glory days, looking for a place in this old world. Cruel must I go on? Cruel world, okay, right. Game. So consume the dog, saying the dog is sensitive. Eat the dog is sensitive, consume the dog is not. Of course. They wouldn't go as far to find classical workarounds such as consume instead of eat, you know. Normal things. Right. Let's skedoodle. Hang on. Got the fishing cap on. There we go. Presumably, if I take off the controller. Let's play it with controller instead. This is probably going to be great. How are you, forehead? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Let me grab a drink. I went on a little evening walk and grabbed myself some fuel. I was meant to hold it. Can't just press it, must hold. To the deep indeed. There we go. That's loud. Very loud to me and to all. Again. Let's go. Played a little Destiny, almost fell asleep. What? Because of the update that came out? I forgot it. But then I remembered when I saw my dad playing it. It's like, ah, yes. Destiny update. That makes it. I also got a notification saying Annie's live, so that was cool. He's playing Destiny 2. Which is kind of cool. Dredging the depths. Also, hello Rob, how are you doing? I was like, that's cool, hopped up. Yeah, I mean, that would be most reaction, to be fair. There we go, need to click in the game. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from the boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Meaning I'm still alive, therefore I can work and make money. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on that time. It can really creep up on you. You don't say. Oh, that's so pretty. That lovely piano music and a wonderful sunrise. Check some more detail. Have you learned to read? I'm reading quite well, Pastor. Yes, I read. I did the readings. I read things. I read stuff. How cool! I am doing it. So it's time finally passes when I move. This looks like a Fishin spot. Hell yeah. Blue mackerel, species data added to encyclopedia. Is he getting an encyclopedia? Essentially a thing you can rotate. You can, okay. See, I read it. I don't know what you're saying, but I know it's snarky. It's not snarky. There's no snarkiness. No, only extreme levels of Britishness. This game is so chill. I'm grand counting the hours before I have to leave. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I'm sure you're very much looking forward to leaving work. And this game does look very chill. That's why I got my fishing cap on. Got another blue mackerel. It's so jiggly. The menu's so jiggly. This is gonna... Wow, my Tarkov training is really gonna help here. Is there any point of me fishing this much? Here. Can I move this? Yeah. Fish. I was seeing if I could fit it all in one of the green things. Do tell me how the audio is, because I don't know if I've adjusted it properly since my mic's deciding to be a pain in my fucking ass. Ooh, 2 fishes. Well, just A to start it. Oh, I've already done it. Okay, well, I've skipped the tutorial mildly. No longer deaf. Huzzah! Welcome, Pastor, to the wonderful world of fishing. I hope you can hear me nicely up over the music, because I don't know if the music's too loud or not. Just tell me if it's too loud, then I'll have to adjust it. We skipped the tutorial? No, we're still doing it. We're still technically doing it. I just skipped over a segment as I decided to fish on my own terms. But it's a bit too loud? Okay. Is that better? That better. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know why this thing's decided to be a pain in my fucking ass. Yes, better. Cool. Sweet! Nice. Okay. Which is the way to take toilet after the bathroom. You are muted. I'm not muted. Am I muted? Oh no, you muted me. Right, okay, no, understood. I could just turn the lights. Stock, medium, coastal. Cod. Yay, I got some cod. Now we can make ourselves some nice bits of fish and chips, can't we? Can make ourselves some nice fish and chips. Wow, my Tarkov training's really gonna help. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Tetris. Ooh. Why is this one fancy? It's 1 meter. That's a fancy cod right there. That's a fancy cod. It's got a gold thing and everything. Oh, it's raining. This game is chill. Time only advances when you are moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Great. I really wish there was no... Is there like a camera option? 24 hours, sweet. Metric, yes, good. Good. None of that freedom units. Fish and chips all day, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what we'd like to see. Camera. Move freely. Requiring a button hold to remove the camera. Follow me. Change the way the camera turns. Yes! Detached. Thank you. This way I can move it to my own ways. Yes. Cool. Look, I got a fancy cod already. Look at that. Look at me go, Rob. Pro fishing. Wow. All my skills from Tetris and Tarkov, everything's going to be applied, and I'm going to be storming through this. This is very nice, though. This is a very nice game. Let's drift the boat. Just get that song playing, but slightly slower. There's a fancy bottle out there. Can I go out there? Dredge. Ooh. Presumably you don't want to be hitting stuff. Why? Cabin. Pursuits. Catch fish for the day. The mayor asked me to catch as many fish as I can. Then head back to the Greater Marrow. Okay. Let me dredge first. Let me do the dredging. Stock low. You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Never mind. I cannot dredge. I can hear my neighbour's workout music. Sorry if you can hear that too. I mean, you might not be able to, because this mic's being a pain in the fucking ass. But it should be fine. But just in case you hear any background noise, that is just the neighbour's exercise music. How do I dock it? There we go. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. But before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you will need to sell the fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population better satisfied. Understand? Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. Fishmonger. Oh, look happy. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of the fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found the new one so fast. What's your name? No sense getting familiar. You'll be on your way like the rest of them soon, no doubt. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on the other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you've got. Well, I've got many things really. This one's quite fancy. It's got a gold background. It says for money. Fun fact: Dredge is one of my favourite characters in Dead by Daylight. Sadly, his concept kind of failed at map design. Oh, oh dear. Well, the joys. I mean, even his story is badass. But the game does not favour him. If I can't kill, purge, or get loot, game is garbage. Oh dear. I'm too addicted to upgrading the ship. Haven't even left the starting area. That's fair. While simultaneously looking good, I don't care. I like it. I'm enjoying this. It's simple and relaxing. Got that slight morbid tinge, which is quite good for the Halloween as well. Sell all my fish. Oh, there was a sell all fish button. Don't tell Phil. Don't tell Phil. The bear is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I'll have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? There we go. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned you might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Why don't you want us to tell her? Have you tried to sell every fish one by one? I did. That's exactly why you shouldn't tell her. Shipwright. She looks like she hasn't slept for a while and is very angry about it. Rough home life. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favours around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull that she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. You don't say. Simple schema. Everything's so expensive. Lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in the shallows. A small pool makes for a limited reeling speed, however. Huzzah! Is that implying that I should be buying stuff? I get it. You can have 2 engines. It'd be a shame, wouldn't it? Well, for the sheets and gills, indeed. That's expensive. Cracked bulb? More bulbs? God, even bulbs are expensive. $100? $100? What? What is the difference between this and my rod currently? Basic fishing pole, coastal. Oh, it's just different areas. Shallow, right? Okay. Two hours. Two hours of my day wasted here. God damn. Can I move this? Yeah, put that in the corner. There we go. You realise that was taking up my fishing slot. God damn. $35 remaining. Okay, cool. Of course, shit's inspected. It's a boat. Yeah, no shit. I'm just making fun of it. Not my fishing slot. Yeah, it's just taking my fishing slots for the sake of a thing. Research part. Curious looking components could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Oh, I meant to investigate it. I've gone out this fish. It's so pretty. The piano music is rather nice. I'm liking that, I will say. Oh, that's the shallow one. There we go. Gulf flounder. Oh my god, they take up some space. We can always investigate in the evening. Yeah. Of course. But I want to fish. And they said to not stay out in the evening. But I want to stay out in the evening because they told me not to as well. So I want to see. Just for curiosity's sake. These are big chunkies. So there's another dock over there. When you go over there, that seems like the funniest. Oh my god, my movements are important. Okay, maybe I should have the camera on auto rotate. Yeah. I like this fishing minigame. No, fishing main part of game. Fishing make my neurons fire. Welcome back, pastors. You rotate, boink. These are annoying me, but they can only be in these slots. Should I can move that one down so I can have 2 slots there. This game is very relaxing. I do like the style a lot. So turning on the lights. God. I am very full already. Boom. Time to set it. What do you want? Encyclopedia. I like it. Yes. Exotic. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many. He's a man with sea foam in his blood and salt in his soul. To the depths. To the depths of the horizons. He's a man with sea foam in his blood and salt in his soul. He knows what he wants and he knows he can't be told not to. Coastal, shallow, oceanic, abyssal, hadal, mangrove, volcanic, and crab. They're all areas. And then crab. Skibbity balls. Hello, Dipstick. How you doing, bud? How was school? I hope you're not getting too stressed. I hope you're doing well. But for now, it's relaxing fishing time. Hello, my son. Hello, my son. Welcome back. I can't have space. I have no space. Let me sell stuff. Now. Tuesday, day 2. I'm the wobbliest boat driver. There we go. Let's not crash into anything though. Fishmonger. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They've asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 grey eel. Must bring 'em in when you have 'em. Well, I've got 1. There's no DRG today. Also, the guy I wanted to play DRG with has diarrhea. Oh dear. That's where that comes from. Right. Oh dear. So no Deep Rock Galactic today. No Rocktober, was it? Rocktober? No Rocktobering for you. Until they get back. Do you know what they need? They need porridge in my life. They need porridge in their life. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave what you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. There you go. I don't have an eel, so... You, my good sir, are going to have to deal with that. Alright, come back with everything. Now the regular business, sir. Boom, there you go. Investigation at a dock first. What is that? Research. Hydraulic rods. Mechanically assisted reels allow the catching of significantly larger species. Oh, that's what you use it for, okay. Flexible fishing pole. Hybrid design allows for more than flexible fishing style. Oh, so you can combine it. Or I can make another one so I can fish in more. This seems very direct. I say we cut out the middleman. Ruin our storage space, don't you think? I think so. I'm in fact stressed, which is why I shall lurk until Eep gets me. Okay, that's okay. No worries, Dippy. No worries, bud. I wish I only needed halfway. It's only about... No, Rocktober for him. I completed the event second day, of course you did. It's only about 8 missions for the whole thing. That's really not long. Of which I needed half because I did the event last year already. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. It's a shame. They could have added a bit more. Surely. There we go. Now available in stores. Nice. I'm cutting out the middleman. Abyssal Needle. Obviously that would be good because that catches 4 things. Coastal, shallow, oceanic. Well, that's just a combination of what I have already. This one would be good. They just dropped the new season and event stuff. It's just cosmetics. Oh. Ew. 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 Now why would they do that? What can I do? What could I do for you? I need to pay off some of my debt. Of course, how much do we pay? How much do I... How much money do I have? $10. There. Now, what else got you? What happened to the last fisherman?
The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running aground on the reef. Even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs.
Hello, Phil. How are you doing, Phil? So that's almost just a bonus for Battle Pass. I don't think they need more content for events. Fair?
No, he is no good. Only one evening. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shall be missed by us. Now, what can I do for you?
Right. Ask about the wider region.
Certainly. Is there something in particular you wish to know more about?
Gale Cliffs.
Well, I mean the port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think a few people have left. One way or another.
Quite a few people have left. Whatever.
Quite popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll, built on the top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss?
Just a strand.
I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You want some good lights and good sense of direction? If you'd go exploring in there. Is there another area I'd like to discuss?
Yes, the last one. Devil's Spine. That sounds fun.
Ah, yes. It's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst the city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You could occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area you'd like to discuss?
No, that is everything. Thank you.
Now what else could I do for you?
Okay, no, I've done it. That's everything. Cool. Ship loan, $11 remaining. You could see the things in the distance like a beacon. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and she looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Well, excuse me, judgmental lady. I wish to fish. You judge my fishing needs, and you do not understand the needs of many. Go down that piano. A floating buoy. It serves to mark a safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Fish. That's just flounders. Is it? Can I see when it's eels? Ooh, hello. That looks like eels to me. Come here. Distilled water, stock medium, eels. Fuck you, my god. Ooh, that was a little more awkward. Ooh. It's a spicy one. Yeah. We got ourselves a golden one. Oh, that's a rare one, isn't it? It's a rare one for our fishing. Tell you, if these people are British, they're going to ruin it by turning it into jellied eel. They do that, they can bugger off. Stock depleted. Look at all these fish. Oh wait, where was that bottle again? Oh, there's a bottle there. It's over there. That's the one we looked at. Let's see. That's big. Probably can't fish that. 20th of August, 1927, added to the cabin. Law, you say? Law? My goodness. Goodness gracious me. Oceanic, yeah. Funky noise. Boink. Rotate. With the time moving as we move makes it feel very much like a strategy game style as well, to a certain degree, and it's quite nice. I'm sorry, jellied eel, that made me shudder, and they eat it. Okay, allow me to inform you about the disturbing creation that the humans, otherwise known as British people, decided to make, aka, unfortunately, the people living on the same island as I. Jellied eel. Jellied eel is a traditional English dish that originated in the 18th century, primarily in the East End of London. The dish consists of chopped eels boiled in a spiced stock that is allowed to cool and set, forming a jelly. It is usually served cold. Be disgusted, because that is rancid. Okay? That is rancid. It is wrong. It's so gross. I mean, if that description doesn't disgust you, what's the worst image? It's fucking bad. Fucking. So, what is the worst image I can see? I want to present to you like the worst. Man, talk about hard times. Yeah, very much. British desperation turns into this. Right. Open image. No. Open image. New tab. There we go. I mean, okay, I'm fully back. Had to feed Twilight. You're fine. I mean, we have pork head brawn. Yeah, I mean, there's always bad dishes everywhere. Absolutely. pork head brawn. I'm searching that one up as well. But jellied eel. Why? Jellied eel isn't that bad. It maybe not. For you. For me, no. No. I hate jelly. Jelly, no. I don't like things with that gelatin style texture. What is that? Search up the German one instead, so that it comes up. Search. With an all-round 3 stars. That's the first thing that comes up. Okay. It's like the packet of cat food you get, or dog food, like when you get in pouches. It's just jelly, again. So yeah, no, I will not like that. It's also rancid. Hell no. Hell no. Thing is, Wikipedia doesn't even have an English version of what I'm talking about. Oh, fair. Fair enough. They usually be the way that they are. Usual Wikipedia moment. You should make one. Bring rise to the English version, Sugar. Be the reason there's an English version of that. Be the reason. Do it. Be a pioneer. If gross has an image in the dictionary, that takes the cake. Yeah, it's not the best. It's really not the best. Anything that has a jelly-like texture, I'm not going to be happy with. Except for maybe some occasional pudding options. I don't mind too much. But overall, a jelly-like texture, hell no. Hell no. This game is really pretty, though. It's that, like, cel-shaded, nice environment. What about Jello? Not just, like, Jello. Just, ooh, shit. Oh, no, I hit. Anything that's just gelatin. They have Danish, Russian, Italian, and some language, but no English. Make it. Do it. Make the English version. Now. Do it. My storage? Oh no. Trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques and shelves full of jewellery and other baubles. An old man peers at you over the silver spectacles. Hello, is that... No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialise in antiques and jewellery. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, I have fish. Sorry, I'm rather boring like that. No, too much effort. Wikipedia translate it as aspic. As aspic. Weird. Do you like gelatin? Generally not, no. Not really, Phil. I know, that's another thing you're going to kill me on. Oh, fun fact, Phil. This game had a sell all fish button, which I didn't see. So I singularly sold the fish. I know. A pioneer in my craft. Very good at what I do. Never mind, there is an English Wikipedia page. It's just not linked for some reason. Oh, okay. They didn't want you finding it. That's no fun. I hear now for Fishy. Welcome for Fishy. Hello, Kuma. How are you doing? I'm going to go take a nap. Phil, it's okay. No, yeah, maybe. My disappointment, I understand. If you're that disappointed in me, I completely get it. Listen, Doc. How are you doing, Kuma? Are you doing well? How are you getting on? How's that holiday doing? Fish now! I want to fish now, but I need to go sell stuff. I need to sell so I have space in my boat. Just woke up, rain check on the question. How are you doing? Okay, I'm okay, thank you very much. Getting on, had an interview the other day that went, well, yesterday that went well, I think. I hope it went well. And then other than that, just usual stuff. I was gonna let it go. No, you weren't. You don't let things like that go. You hang it over my head to make sure I'm reminded of how much of a disappointment I am about the gelatin thing until you said sell all button. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Phil. Oh yes. Right, let me pay off my debt. Yes, I got fish for the hoarder. Take this. Boom. Fishmonger wraps the fish and hands you some money. Ooh, 45. Ooh. Couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. Yeah, fuck, just doing voices, aren't I? Fishing squid these days. They'll only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are around here. Good luck. Keep an eye out for larger fish, they'll feed more mouths. So I can pay you more for them. Well, I mean, my boat's only got a certain amount of storage. You either have more small fish or less large fish, which ultimately will amount to the same amount. Sell all fish, there we go. See, there's a sell all button. Why pay off the debt? Just keep it to the end of your days and pass on to non-existent offspring. True. So true. I was actually going to be nice. No, you weren't. You were going to kill me. Let me pay off my debt. I will pay off my debt.
Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing? Willing to say? Will you be fucking Jesus English Christ sailing out to east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker, please?
Sure. The bear hands you a small package, damp and bound in string. It's dripping slightly.
The dock workers' pay will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost.
Sure. 46 cents remaining. The day will have a chance of reanimating the dead. Debt sharks will be the first to use it. True. Oh, look, you're dead? No, you have debt to pay. Pay it now. I'd like to pay off my debt. How much would I like to pay? All of it. Boom, 46. Here's 46 cents. Let's just hand it over in pennies.
Fantastic. Now, what else can I do for you?
Well, that's everything. I've paid off my debt. We're done. We're good. Debt sorted. Pursuits. 2 arrows, squid, 1 black grouper. Deliver the package. Should do that one. A little arrow. Meh. Oh, that's literally just the one across the way. Okay. Encyclopedia message. Ah, there we go. 20th of August, 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon. On our first proper day. Well, there is more to it. You debtless. I'll be happy with debtless. How rude. My apologies, Phil. If you were going to be nice. I just have my doubts. That's from past experience. I knew you would tear me a new one happily. That is, after all, like, what we've done for, like, the last 2 years. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, on our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colours are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rocks. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did fancy renaming ceremony and everything. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches. Was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half ridden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Cool. I'm gonna fish now. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems in a good mood, with a spring in his step on this stormy day. And now this is just disappointment. Oh. Disappointment is immeasurable.
Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is surely swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwrights to expand their facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to Brewfishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us.
Okay. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're taking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and superior hulls. We need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. So don't worry if you have only half of what we need. 2 rod spaces. Modifies 2 cargo spaces to also hold rods. Modifies 4 rod spaces to also hold nets. Modifies 2 cargo spaces to also hold engines, and cargo space to also hold lights. More lights. Twyla hates the treats I got her and the pumpkin puree Mr. Pasta got her. No! What? Has she gone off them? Is she not feeling them anymore? Damn. God damn it, Twyla. Just like the treats. My goodness. You ungrateful dog. Average dog. Oh dear. Ungrateful little demon. She'll come around again. She might just not be feeling it right now. Other than that, she's still being herself. She's not, like, gone off eating anything entirely, right? It's just the snacks. Now she's good, okay. Good. That looks like code. Boom. I love depleting the stock of every fish around here. I love the sounds and the ambience of the rain. Oh, I could be happy with this. No, gonna make this one Tetris style. Let me dock first so I can hand this thing in. Here you go. I've got a little package for you. What? Delivery. Let's see. Each has a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. Yeah, you know what? I'm good. I like it. I would rather stay out in the seas. It's cozy. Tetris of fish? Yeah! Hell yeah! Gotta love the fish Tetris. Alright, let's go to the open waters. To the open waters. Definitely not dangerous. Definitely won't die. Just from grabbing this bottle. This would be a great game for people with thalassophobia, right? Tetrafish! Tetrafish, indeed. I like playing Tetrafish. Tetrafish. Collection de smelly fish. Let me drift the boat into the dock again. Hello, eyeball. Look at that ominous beacon. I obviously want to go out at night. I want to go. But I'm going to wait until I've, I don't know, done more stuff and I understand the repercussions of my possible actions. I did the thing. Reading selected as active. Selected as active book, pass the time to read. Sustainable fishing. Oh. Oh. So that's like a passive thing to help me pass the time while I'm out at sea. I'm doing my fishing. Shipwright. Damage to your hull is bound to stop engines and such from functioning right. Be careful near rocks. Right. Cool. Hang on. How much are these things? 410? My god, I'm broke. Larger and deeper fish. I just want that. I want that. I want that. Yes. Right, fish market. Have my few fish that I've caught today. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around a few times, and a few items fell overboard onto the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. The average boating individual. Average mariner. Be honest, is this Stardew? This is Stardew if it was more ocean-oriented and just about the fishing, and may have more threats. No, it's this. No. But I'll change that opinion if we can marry something. I'm not saying someone, I'm saying something, because I highly doubt there's many people who would actually be willing to marry me. Also, this fishing cap prevents me from leaning backwards in my chair and just drinking stuff. It just keeps hitting the back. Oh, the joys. Oh my. You never know, there might be an attractive... Leah won't be happy about this. Don't worry. It's a different universe, it doesn't count. I will never betray Leah. Leah is the love of my life. Stardew character. Okay, shush. So did that progress my book? No. So actually, past time to read. Is that literally just... Undock, let's go fishing. I already like the gameplay loop of this. It's very simple. Dang. Nothing. Fishin'. Boink. There you go. Flounder. Boink. I was gonna marry the first tomboy mermaid he runs into. Don't out me like that. The first mermaid we see comes out of the water wearing a baseball cap. and it's like short hair. just does a backflip onto the boat. Just bites the head out of a fish and just like, you want to catch fish? It's like, oh, damn. Simple and effective. Very effective, Kuma. Very, very effective. Bing! Fancy fish.
It is golden and worthy.
Boink. There we go. Grotesque mackerel. There we go. Now we're getting into the weird stuff. Hell yeah. Let me just adjust the... Whoa. Maybe this game might be better with mouse and keyboard. I don't know. Corrupted species. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes. Like nothing you've ever seen before. Yummy. Very yummy. Look at it. Isn't this thing beautiful? It's been affected by Terraria corruption. Boink. Oops. My bad. Oh, I held it. I held the button. There's another one. Conditioned fresh. Oh, they have conditions, so presumably if I have them in storage for like an extended period of time, they just lose their quality or something. We're dead. What the hell, dead? Oh, is that rays? Yeah, there's stingrays. Oh, that's adorable. I don't have space. Fuck. Items there will be lost? Yes, I'm sure. Hangeth on. This is Tetris at its finest. I don't get rid of that. That looks too fancy. Boom. Perfect. Here we are. Time to sell. Yeah, having it so that the camera doesn't follow you as you go is great. Although I do find myself veering off path a lot. So that means I could just, ooh, whoops, I can look around while I'm doing stuff. That's great. I can just look over there, taking in the world. It's so pretty. So pretty. Shipwright dry dock. Fishmonger! What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Oh, now, this is the sort of specimen I've to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From the stomach, he pulls a piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter as a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Well, good job I did. That looks a proper meal with some butcher captain. Proper food right there. Sell it! Boom. Right, there we go. What was this for? A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. To storage, I guess. I don't know. What is the reason? A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. You know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an unknown... I can't read, Jesus Christ. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay. I hope so. Meet at Blackstone Isle. 53% complete. Oh, is that Black? Oh, there you go. Blackstone Isle. I was gonna say, is there any other hidden island out there? Someone get an EP? Who get an EP? Did I yawn? I might have yawned. Might be. I have nothing! Right. Can I buy the thing? Yeah! Yeah, I can. Oceanic. I see. Store that there. To storage. I don't need it. Let's do some big fishing. No, don't undock. Mid sleep for the day. Goddamn. Not in this Christian's team. No. Straight to hell. Hell no. I ain't laughing. I ain't EP.
Hey, someone, have you run into a photographer and traveled? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested.
I hate this guy. Just found my lost kidney. Yay, well done.
She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce herself.
Oh, great. Stop giving me missions and quests. I want to fish. Straight to hell. Straight to hell. Straight to hell with yous. Saturday, day 6. Where's my map? Over there. No fishing all the way over. We must focus on getting the quest done. Definitely. I will not fish on the way there. I will definitely go past over. What the hell's that? I haven't got the thing. I haven't got the materials, the tools for the job. Fishing time. Gimme. I just hope you'll rest on Sunday, the day of rest, as one should. Hell no. Hell no. I'll work all day. God may be forever loving, but he ain't forever funding, except for himself. I need money. God can kiss my ass. There we go. Money. Fish. Is this the right place? This seems like the right place. You. What you need is God in your life. Hell no. Hell no. Rest, undock. Ruined mansion. You don't have the handkerchief with you. The man seemed interested. You should fuck it. Yeah, I put it in storage, didn't I? Storage! To condo. There we go. There you go. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you. You approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts. Treasures and truths. And curious that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carries items of great importance, as you can imagine. Retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. Look at that convenient ender chest that carries your items over long distances without effort. Hell yeah. I mean, if it didn't, that storage would be a pain in the ass to sort out, because then you'd have a separate storage per island. So thank God it goes from place to place. I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns and shipwrecks for other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. I sure won't. I'll sell it to the black market. No repercussions for forgetting quest items. Hell no. There's probably plenty of repercussions in game as is. Speed. So I can dredge now, right? Pursuits. Those are all ticked. Angler squid needs two squid and one black grouper. They only bite at night. So I need to go fishing at night because they bait me to fish at night, even when I've been told to not fish at night. Seems like they want me to fish at night. Disturbed water. It's almost as if it's done on purpose. You can do it in one. Wow. Who would think? Oh my god, dredging and dredge. Only took you 6 days. Hey, I'm doing it at a nice, comfy pace. I'm not here to speedrun shit. That's boring as hell. Look at the whales. Take in the environment. It's beautiful. I should probably not head away from where I'm meant to go. Nice wind. Ooh. Sustainable fishing reading complete. Check the cabin for bonuses. In a moment, let me head back. Let me stay near the coast. So I'm not going to be at threat, hopefully. Hang on. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. There we go. There's a boat out there. Shallow, fuck. Goddamn. Hey guys, I just found a kidney. Maybe return that to But you just found it. But Maker just found it. Did you take his other one? Past it. What did I tell you about taking people's kidneys? It's good fluff. Lighthouse keeper. Hang on. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of the Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is this just another one of the fog's tricks? Reason Blackstone Isle. I see a lot of... I mean, I've literally just been there. There's no point in reading that. I found it fair and square. I somehow doubt that. But hey, you know what? The rule is finders keepers. You found a kidney, you use the kidney. Or sell it. Sure, they fetch a decent amount of money. Right. I should scoot. Cabin complete. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching with a rod. There you go. Cool. See, look, we're sustainable. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Rods, reels, and rigs. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Of course, have some fish. Shipwright. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. Correct engine operation. That one sounds interesting. That one sounds like I could get some speed or something. Oh, I can essentially double my speed if I put the 2 of these on here. 750 lumens. They are expensive. They are expensive. I need to go get more fish. Build it. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's well, both difficult and peaceful. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I don't want to move. I can't go back. Can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Well, there's another one for the list. Oh yeah, right. Dry that. Maybe you don't have all the materials once you wait. At once, you can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. Right, yeah. I don't have materials. I forgot what that was for. To unlock. One at a time. Cool. Why can't I be a super smart AI and just read two books in one go? Maybe even more. Okay, I'll do that. I swap these around. Just put it in storage. Let's see if we can do some of the big fishing. There you go. Coastal. Oh, big fish. That's not, is it? No, shallow. Cool. Shit. Cool. And now, let's give this a roll. This is gonna be good. Imagine taking 2 hours to grab a fishing rod. Hell yeah. There we go. Bronze whaler. That's an awkward fucking shape. Jesus. Very awkward shape. Oh, I can grab another one. Then we can get some smaller fish. Don't be coastal. Right. I'm seeing the need to to upgrade the rod the most, because then I can actually get the combo rods and get more things together. I'm feeling like that is a, yeah, okay, very beneficial thing. Let's try some dredging. Obviously an engine to move slightly faster might be kind of nice as well, but oh well. There's some scraps there. That'll still take up storage on the boat, won't it? Doesn't go anywhere separate, does it? We shall see. Oh, change it. Okay. Changing lanes. Lumber. Okay. All right. Release it. I'm definitely not on this random boat. I could have just gone to the other one, but I couldn't make money there. Ooh, shiny. Shiny. It's a shiny thing. It's probably completely overkill to fish the bigger things right now. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe my ambition's too much. I want to fish the bigger things. See that strange light? I sure have had some fish. Storage. Plug that in there. Never ever killed to go for big fish for life. Yes, absolutely. That's my thoughts exactly. Go big or go fucking home, innit? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, shit, hat. I agree with you, Bestie. Of course you do. Because if you didn't, that'd be against the bestie police, and you'd go straight to hell. There's a basic fishing pole in here. Can change the speeds. I'm drinking Huel? Yes, I am. I sure am. How much is it for another fishing space? Yeah, I know I don't have space. 2 lumber, 1 screw, and probably some kind of fabric or tar. Lumber, bolt of cloth, metal scraps. Okay. Okay. Research, rest, storage, please. Plonk them both there. I'll just rotate this. Oh yeah, we got very slow without it. Should I just buy another one? Should I just move slightly faster, buy another one, go faster? Get some speed. Speed's good. Sure, why not? peculiar engine. So we have we have two now. Maybe I organise those in a specific way to piss people off, because they look awkward now. Hell yeah. Right. 2 lumber, 2 scrap, place to rest. Yeah, no, I have boat upgrades to do first, thank you very much. That is more important to me. Undock. Dredge time. Let's go. Excuse me, I have things to dredge, and then we can do fishing in the evening. For the specific quest ones, the squid. Dredge. Worn gold ring. I would probably sell that to what's his face in the other place. Yes, side engines. I also like my boat turning in circles all the time. Well, of course. How else would you want it? This is the only way, clearly. Only one. I need more dredging spots. I don't think I've seen the dredge minigame, only the fishing. Damn. Well, there you go. Some dredge gaming now. You get to see the dredge in all of its dredginess. Dredgy goodness. Boom. Lumber. Put that there. God, it's only one thing per thing. Ah yes, one thing per thing. Sounds like freedom units. Any more dredge spots? These all look like fishing spots. Lumber. Correct operation. Hey, there we go. Perfect. May I swap it out now, please? Can I swap it on the fly? Is that possible? Oh yeah, I can. Sweet, cool. I can just read another book. Sweet. You can keep them in the cabin. Do you watch? No, I don't know if there's Martino soap. I do not. I have no clue. I don't really watch that many people anymore. To be fair. There was a sparkly thing here last night. There it is. No. What is the lighthouse, the towers above, waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, will have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of the structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. Be right back. Must shampoo the carpet. The deterrent for toilet has essential oils that are toxic to cats. It's pretty diluted. They don't really go in the opposite. Oh, okay. Not so good. But rather safe than sorry. Yes, definitely. It's like certain flea sprays. They have something that's harmful to cats, so be careful of that if you ever have to do treat the house. Because in one of his recent videos, he also said lumber like that. Martin Cito pants. That's it. Yeah, no, I don't know who that is. The lighthouse towers above. There we go. Lumber. Lumber. I carry my lumber. Everyone behave while I'm gone. Sugar, start the engines for the party boat. Good. That's the correct answer. Right. It has to be burning within the first 5 minutes. Yes, of course. As it should. Now where the fuck? Fishmonger, I have nothing for you. Storage. Storage. Lumber. Now we need metal scraps. That I can sell to what's his name. But first, we must do fishing at night. I mean, we can just dock over there and sell it there, can't we? Hello. Squid! There we go. God, so jiggly. Start fishing. If this is on Switch, this is the kind of game I want to play on my Switch. I will say. I don't care if it's dark. I need fish. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Done. Right, there we go. Backtrack. Hello, hello, fanboy. How you doing? Just get a Steam Deck? No. It's time for the Rave Marine. Yes. Perfect. There we go. Shipwright, dry dock. Nice storage. No, I just got the fish I need. There we go. Yes, I do. Have some fish. Oops. Rotate. Boom. There we go. $91. I didn't figure it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about the new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Lasts for 2 days, basic crab pot. Simple crab pot can be deployed out at sea. Sure, I'll take it. Ability unlocked. Crab pot. Crab pot. Deploy a crab pot. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea, anywhere. Then come back after a day or two and check on it. I'm fearing for my life. Oh dear. I'll call the bass mark to pump some tunes. Sure. The bass mark. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Oh cool, so I can buy them now as well. Sweet. Sell fish. Yep. Rest. Provisions provide 5% more movement speed than listed. Hey, there you go. That's pretty nifty. Common crabs, there's our crabs. On dock. There's a rumen spider I just killed, but they usually go in pairs of 2, right? It's fine. Kind of sad you don't know where it's from. Well, we all know I don't know stuff. We know this. Let's do some more night fishing before I inevitably die. Yeah, ooh, oh no. Sneaky. All damaged. Oh, my light's out. Ah. You'll be fine. I'm sure there's some ways to avoid the spider. They'll be hiding away. They'll avoid you. Fishmonger, shipwright, dry dock. Just rest. Perfect. Just 5 AM. Perfect time to go back. There's a rumen spider. Rumen spider. Okay. I can have a look. You mean the rumen spider? Really, man, no. Popcat. Seri the bot fucking banned a term as well. That's fantastic. Well done. Yeah, if it's these spiders, these things ain't in the UK. You're gonna show me the like camel spiders. I'm getting camel spiders. They're not even spiders. Obviously they're cool spiders still. What that? Roman spiders? What's that one? I'm gonna say this is a different spider. Roman spider? Yeah, they're fine. The red room. Yeah, no, they're fine. They just look a little funky, but they're not really going to do anything. Yeah, they're fine. Right. Right. Let's go fishing. Select the crab potability with LB. Oh, it's like a wheel. Damn. Spyglass. Hell yeah. Oh, you can just see it from here. Damn, that is really, really sensitive. Let me use the mouse for that. Oh, that's better. Dredged lumber. Squid. Presumably there's a change in a minute. Squid, squid. Damn, that's helpful. They're horrible. I have a pig for spiders. And just avoid it as best you can. If it runs out at you. Unfortunately, spiders are just a bit of that unavoidable thing. It's difficult. Unless you, I don't know, insecticide the whole house, there's not really an awful lot that can be done. They'll always find their way in, especially now, autumn time, they're going to find their way in. Right. Boink. Mackerel. Autumn is a great time of year, but if you're bad with spiders and stuff, it's not so fun on that front, I guess. Get this repaired. Oh no, damage. Shit. That's a shame. I have a damaged hull. I'm just gonna see it catching everything. Let's deploy that actually. Let's do that. Sure, let's put that over by the lighthouse. Seems like a perfect place. It follows shadows. It follows your shadow, bro. It's because they want it. They just want to. Why not? Why not? Just look at the Golden Joystick Award voting. Destiny is trying to win with its award-winning DLC. That's hilarious. Not sure how good it is, but just the base model of the game sucks already. Yeah, no. If they're trying to win an award for DLCs, they are grabbing at straws. That's not gonna happen. Hell no. But no, spiders are funky. They just see it as a dark spot, I guess, and they think, oh, shade, quick, get there. That looks safe. Hell no, bug barrier spray all day. Stuff's a modern miracle. There you go. Get some of that, femboy. That'll help you out. The last to enter the contest. Well, yep. Destiny should not be trying to win anything based on DLCs, unfortunately. That's not going to work out. Boom. I'll put that there and see if there's any eels. Stingray? There we go. We can get a stingray. See, I know my Tetris. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. Yeah, it's always good to be safe for that stuff, Passage, because you never know. It's always good to be safe. Star Wars Outlaws wants a shot at best lead character. Okay. Wasn't that game just shit in all categories? The Game Awards are real funky. Oh, I can just hold a button and have the camera follow me anyway. Damn. I don't have space. I don't have space for your shit. Let me go duck. Drifting. There you go, drift into the dock. Even their poster picture for the game looks like 2018. Well, it's not necessarily like the style of it, it's just if the game itself sucks, it sucks. Ow. I mean, also nowadays, as they don't use AI in their posters, that'd be good. Super. But then again, if they did, I'm sure it would look too false. So that probably would be seen through. I mean, AI art can be seen through quite easily. Dependent. It's getting harder, but it depends. This is like the people, like old people on Facebook, just scrolling through. Ooh, Game of the Year has some strong contenders, but Satisfactory is just my favorite out of the bunch. Okay. I haven't played Satisfactory. I've seen it being played. That does look quite chill, but would that really be like a Game of the Year thing? That's just like a factory thing, isn't it? It's kind of like No Man's Sky, but factory only, isn't it? Right, what was I gonna do? Selfish. Cello. Boom. Right up. Yeah. No, it's the wrong place. I need to ship right. There we go. Yes, it's looking banged up. Please repair it. 30. That's just 30 per square, though. That could potentially be expensive. Should I get some lights? Can I get some lights? I have one light slot. 180, sure. There we go. Now we can see! We can see! We can get some stuff going. AAA games, all of your money and none of your effort. Exactly. AAA games now are just really not hitting any marks. It's really quite disappointing. Even the news about Halo getting some kind of rehash, or not rehash, but, you know, look back, like they've sorted out their team a bit more. They've changed quite a lot in that team, their direction, where they're going with stuff. Even if they do, and if they do end up making like Halo remastered and stuff, then it could be very good or bad, depending. Because they're gonna kind of continue with that artistic intent. Because with the first Halo, when that originally got remastered, it was shit. And also the Halos since Halo 5 and Infinite, it's just been kind of ass, unfortunately. I need to take this fucking hat off. It's getting in my way. It's getting in my way. Real bad. I saw a video about someone trying to give Star Wars Outlaws the benefit of the doubt, having a ramp that just non-existed, and the environment loading with the sight range fall through the ground dying. Yeah, no, I did see that. Yeah, the guy was just like, I'm going to give the game the benefit of the doubt. And, you know, Ubisoft kind of did what they could, and then they fall through the ground, they just go, never mind. Yeah, I saw a clip like that. At some point, you just gotta go, ugh. Yeah, nah. Not happening. Don't think anyone's giving Ubisoft the benefit of the doubt with anything anymore. I can't remember the last Ubisoft game I played. I think the last Ubisoft game I played was Rayman, probably. That's the last game I played. I had it, if that even was. I remember the little swirlies of that. Hang on. Rayman Origins. developers, Ubisoft. Yep. Yeah. So Rayman was the Rayman Origins was the last Ubisoft game I played, and that was 2011. And you know what? Rayman was great. Rayman was great fun. But other than that, that's as far as that goes. Right, let's do some rest. I'll do 2 a.m. Right, 3 a.m. Let's have a little look around. Nothing equipped. Oh, whoops. Light. Hell yeah. I got headlights now. Rod reels and rigs. There we go. Woo. Bit close. AAA games are Luke McDonald's Haddock. Unlike McDonald's, had a good reputation, bright and colourful and full of corporate slush. Yeah. There's just not a lot of soul and things anymore. There's no making a game for passion or for the sake of an actually good story or strong characters that actually are meaningful or have good changes if you're playing a story game. It's just, it is very corporate. That is true. Unfortunately. What that? Bolt of cloth, there we go. Needed that. Oops. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm ass! And when people try and make games as well, simple games like this, just that no one wants to make ones like this when they're AAA. Obviously, because the AAA must be a graphical marvel, this, that, and the other. So it's like, no! You can have a simple game when being a AAA developer. Simplicity is so good. People will just look over it. Simple is far better than people want to give credit to. But if it doesn't look like it's made in Unreal Engine 5 and hyper-realistic, like, no. I think, you know, Halo Reach and games that had the Source engine, Portal, that was about realistic as you need it to be. You don't need a game to be super hyper realistic. Yeah, it's a marvel, it's eye candy, but it probably plays like fucking shit. That's the only problem, like another problem as well. Even if you do make a good game using like that super awesome graphical quality, like, then who's gonna play it, really? Then you just start losing out on the functionality of it as well, and the playability. Things get real silly. Ah! Eel. Eel. Yummy eel. As long as it's not jellied. Oh, there we go. Host eel. There we go, a fancy one. We got ourselves a little fancy one, don't we? Ah, come on. Nice big skull there. We try and carry his mob. One of the huge hype games recently was Lethal Company. Bad graphics but good gameplay. Huge success. Exactly. Lethal Company is superb, and if you play it alone, yeah, it's not as good. I will admit. Generally, not a great single player experience because you don't have a lot of that actual. Unless you're doing it as like some hardcore, like almost extraction style gameplay, fair enough. But obviously, as a solo player, there are some things you can easily die to. It's definitely, in the way of games, it's a superb co-op game. It's like an ideal sort of streaming horror co-op game. It's superb. It's a wonderful game. Even if you're not streaming, like you have friends and you just play it, it's just good. It's very, very good for that. And it's not ridiculously priced, and it's not having like this, that, and the other for God knows what. And it's just simple. It's a game. It's very simple and it's nice. It's just nice. Me and Phil, when we play it, you know, it's great fun. It's very fun. Just love watching people terrified. Right. Dredge time. What the hell is this? Relic discovered. Oh, hello. I ain't got space for this shit. God damn. Wow. If only you could flip it. Flip it the other way. I know I can move it. I know I can move it. I could just do it that way, actually. I'll do it that way. Perfect. Also, a game that I also really liked was, what's that climbing one? I can't remember names. That's a big problem. Peaks of Yore. Peaks of Yore was really good. That was simple and very fun. It's a simple idea of a game, but it's just, you know, it's executed well, and it's just a fun game to just play. We grew up on Lara Croft, and Spyro. Graphics weren't a selling point. Exactly. Graphics doesn't need to be a selling point in a game. If you have to use it as an selling point, then it makes you worry about the gameplay and the game design and the story and this, that, and the other. You know, if that's being displayed to me as the #1 selling point of the game, I'm probably going to think, it's probably a shit game. Yeah, graphically, wow, look at it, it's beautiful. Graphical marvel. And you play it, you're just like a fucking brick of a brained person walking around. No, Hylix 2. Hylix 2! Hylix 2! Now that is superb on all levels. I mean, yeah, it may be a bit difficult to find where you're going, but honestly, it's still done in a good way. As long as you read, like I didn't, you know, to start off with. But once you get past, like, knowing where to go and the, like, not knowing where to go, but knowing the controls and shit, then you know where to go, then you explore, then you do this, that, and the other. The game is so strange, but so good. Even the combat is, I think for an RPG game, the combat in Hylix is actually really interactive and really, really good. And I find that way more engaging than so many other RPGs out there. Like, as in RPG Maker style RPGs. Because Hylix was just... it's delightful. And the music was stupendous. Like, it's hard to hate that. It's just so good. Hylix is such a good game. If they do make a Hylix 3, I'm playing that immediately. Oh, hello. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes. You can focus on them. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Okay. Did I seriously get rejected by a stone now? Is that how my life has come? I get rejected by stones. Well, I suppose that's par for the course. Look inside. Ooh. Ooh. Oops, not like that. I'll come back for that lumber soon. Lumber. I want that lumber. Think of the things I can do with that lumber. I can take it to the island. Yeah, because I have enough of the boat upgrade and I can take the rest of it to the island. I got enough space for the common crab, sorry. Perfect packing, have a full cargo. What can I say? I've played Tetris and Taco for a good long time. I know how to pack a cargo. And I know how to drift the boat. Wow. That's terrible. Never mind. I can't drift a boat. Fishmonger! We got the crabs. Yes, I got one. I would have had both. Damn. Alright. Yep, regular business. Settle. What are these? Ball of cloth. Old iron chain. Right, so those are valuables. Where's my storage? Storage, here you go. Have that. Plug these in there. Ornate key, that's for what's his face. Plug that in there as well. Plug that in there. Develop new equipment. Yes. Shipwright. Is this the wrong place? This is the wrong place for this, isn't it? Let's research. That was it. Research. Oceanic. These ones are under mystery. Coastal shallow. Okay. I'm gonna get this one. Then I can have that one and then this one. It costs 2. It's expensive. Okay. Never mind. Fuck. Maybe I was the dumb one because I didn't read it again. Ha ha ha! Are we shocked? No. Who would be? Right. I love... In every game, I love the bestiary that has, like, creatures and stuff in it. 2 whole currencies! 2 whole of the obscure currencies! We require 2 currencies! What kind? I don't know, I don't care. Currencies! You will pay me. As and when. With whatever you can find. It could be a button. And a toothpick, if you see fit. Undock. That is... wrong way. The wind picker. Oh, that piano. Oh, that piano. Woo. Let's look for some taxidermy stuff on the marketplace later. See who comes across that kind of stuff first. I live in the UK. I can imagine taxidermy stuff on Facebook Marketplace is scarily common. I can imagine that it's actually going to be fairly common, which I am semi-disturbed by, but you know, there's always museums and stuff, people having random shit in their house. They probably have some kind of taxidermy things. Challenge accepted, Pastor. Challenge accepted. Oh, Dredge. Please be metal stuff. No, it's gonna be wood. There's no dredgeables. No dredgeable things. But I do have valuables I can sell. Storage. That one, that one. In Scotland, one of the museums had a whole house full of taxidermy. There were 2 warning signs for those unaware. Yeah. That's surprising that they have warnings about it. Very surprising. I mean, pretty much every, like, natural history museum is going to have a taxidermy section. Like, the city that's closest to me, like, has a whole section full of, like, taxidermy birds and various larger animals. Like, they have, like, lion... Not lion. No, it's like a mountain lion or something. Like something. Fuck, wait, I can research it, hang on. Let me not talk out my fucking ass. Definitely not doxing myself. Definitely not doxing myself again. Not doxing myself. I mean, I live a fair distance from the city. Like, I mean, it's fine. sigh. Don't sigh. It's fine. It's a nice museum, though, I will say. What's here? Show me... Study center? No, that's not the one. Really? That is the least... Oh, was that it? Oh yeah, you can actually look at the galleries. It is! It's a tiger! That's it. And there is a lion. Yeah, there is a lion. Oof. I mean, it's like, it's a nice section. I do like walking around it because they display it in a very certain way. But, you can't help but think it's mildly disturbing. But no, it's still, you know, it's still cool. But there's fish. I need to go there again. I need to go to the museum again, just in general. Yeah, bird gallery. And dioramas. It's got dioramas of the taxidermied animals. Well, it wasn't your average museum, more historic place, a manor, one could say. Ah, well. This one is also its historic place that they've converted into a museum. I'm not going to say which one, because again, that gives away where I am. But it is a historic place that they've turned into a museum. Actually, you know, that kind of narrows it. The UK isn't big. It was a private collection made public because nobody lives there anymore. Well, yeah. That's like with most of like National Trust places, they do that sort of thing. They're always like private land or like old manors and whatnot that they turn into things. Good job not doxing yourself. Yeah, how dare you not dox yourself? Well, I mean, if I say it, it's like it's very specific. So I would dox the city that is closest to me. I don't live in the city, so it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, I can just say it. Like, it's really not that important. We deserve to know every single detail about you. The thing is, I live about like 20 to 30 minutes from the city. And the UK is already kind of small, so I can narrow it down to like the very location where I live anyways. It's not a great idea, you know. Let me turn up the game audio bit there for you. So, you know. I mean, it's a nice museum though. But I just, you know, should not dox myself. Just saying. Just saying. And don't dox yourself. I won't, Pastor. I won't. Till. Grieving Father, what the hell do you want? Imagine saying that. Give me a search radius and I'll stand in front of your door. Hell no. As Dippy would say, backer. Indeed he would. Indeed he would.
Hello. Is everything okay? Do you know where any shipwrecks out here? Well, yes, to see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere, one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water.
Man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. He's not really trying that, and flights to UK are pretty cheap if planned correctly. Well, I mean, sugar is, you know, in German, so he's pretty close. So yeah. I mean, I think just generally they're like not too bad price. Obviously for you, they're not going to be Miss Texan.
I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed in your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were here with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, especially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. There's a chance you could find it. I'd be in your debt.
Tops to London was thrown, I think. Lowest about 60. Yeah, damn. That's just a really fancy bus fare, isn't it? bit strange. I don't get a lot anymore. Screaming and throwing things you see, I throw it back. He would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything I was gonna... No, just let me fish. I want to fish. Let me fish. I want to fish stuff. Don't smash. Oh, gimme. Try that bit better. Round trip, yes, thanks. Single trip are more expensive for some reason. That seems rather peculiar. But who knows? But the waves are actually really nice. What am I doing? Oh no, I want to go to this little place. Hold up, let me have a closer. Yeah, we'll look around. See what we can get. I mean, if you want to get like a trip down to the UK, we always hit a pub together if you want. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No. That is a joke. Do not track me down just for a beer. Do not. Do not track me down. Silly Harbour. We won't be fooled. There's only one city in Britain. London, of course. Of course, yes, everyone... There's only one city in the UK, and that is London. Everywhere else is just savage little towns, such as my own. The little village. No, I tried going to the UK years ago. Crazy expensive. Yeah, I can imagine. I think costs for me to go to, like, to America or, like, Texas and stuff would probably be just as expensive. 31 for a round trip to London. Damn. Heidi moment. Heidi moment. Give me that. Oh shit, that's... What is this awkward shape? Still fresh. Ah, fuck. Got this menu. Oh, that can go to storage, yeah. Put that in there. Fuck it. There we go. Boom. Right. What's the chain for? Hold on, chain. Oh, this is the only valuable thing I have. Ruined mansion, my good sir! Go to the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding Silver Crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine. As he holds it, the shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Ability unlocked. Haste! Otherworldly speed at a price. Hell yeah. November 7th to November 13th. It is 8:50 p.m. though. Do you think the flight would be full at that time? I don't know, not really. No one knows. London is the only city. Sure. Yes, and the rest of us are just poor little village dwellers. Like every other village outside of London as a nasty ass city, just little shires. every British village is just the Shire over and over again. Now go, we have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Okay. I'm not here for a dialogue. Haze speed to engines, but increases panic and engine heat. Oh. This game is really, really pretty. This game reminds me if Flock was about being in the sea instead. 4 seats left on the flight in a month. Guess it'll be full, probably. And they full as hell. Everyone wants to go to the UK for some reason. Like, wow, what's wrong with you? Why would you want to come here? UK is hell. Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Oh, hello. Many-eyed mackerel. Funky. Hell yeah. Look at it, it's like a spider mackerel. It's a spider mackerel. Well, that's a problem. That's okay. I'm sure it's just a lovely eldritch being. Just there saying hi. Completely comfortable. I could smell that noise. What did that smell like to you? So would it be cheaper to fly somewhere in Europe that connects to that undersea subway? My little brother wants to go someday. I don't know. I don't know if there would be an area, because technically you're Texas as well, aren't you? I'm not sure in the sense of because it's still the same sort of distance, but I don't know how different places would run the cost of each place's airport travel. I don't know. I ain't taken a flight in a very long time. I was 5 and I didn't even do that shit. Would you be our tour guides? If you come to the UK, I'd be a tour guide, sure. For like a 2-day trip, yeah, I could do that. Happily, I could do that. I could be your tour guide, sure. Here is the UK. It sucks. Want to go sit at a pub now? Great, because that's all you'll be doing in the UK. Unless you brought extra money for Alton Towers, or I don't know, some kind of fancy theme park. You can go visit a zoo, or we can find some ruins. Let's go see some ruins. There's plenty of ruins. If you want to see old constructs that have been ruined, go ahead. That's because that's the other activities. Other than that, there's really not a lot. For a 6-day trip, lowest is $255. Sure. Reasonable. Oh, it's you. What are you expecting? Your engine. It sounds like... Sorry, I mistook it for a vessel of an old friend. To check, did she turn and walk back towards the lighthouse? I'm sorry. Yes, I do. Don't forget your crab pots. Yes, I'm aware. Boom. 45. This'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They go mad? Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the 2 of us. Have you got any of those mutants with you now? Yes, I do! Remember, any aberrant. Aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. There you go. Well, that's a bit prejudgmental. Never know, this mackerel could have had a different life. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these 2? They're no use to me. Oh, hey, that's handy. Sweet. Perfect. You need one of those weird Segway things to ride through the town too. Why not? 600, much quite alright. I think it'd be cheaper rather than just taking a train up the country. Probably, I don't know. Trains in the UK are also kind of. Public transportation in general is just kind of in the UK. Let's be honest. I don't like trains. I can keep it up. I really like trains actually. Trains are alright. I remember the one memory when I was still in infant school was a train we took to some World War I site bunker, or just site. I don't know. There's some kind of reenactment thing, and we did the same thing but slightly different in year 3. No, either year 3 or 4. There's another one where we took a train again down to No, we didn't take a train the second time. No, we did take a train. Year 4 or 5 was a Victorian thing. And then we went down to an old site and did some Victorian stuff. And we all had to dress up in Victorian clothes. God, that was fucking weird. And then there was another one, again year 4 or 5, or possibly 6, where we went to an old castle, which is realistically more of a manor. I think it was a manor. But then they talked us through different areas of the castle and how they would operate in those times and all the different things, where the lady of the house would be, where the master of the house would be, and here's the grounds and here's what activities would be happening on the grounds, things like that. Usual British school trips, I guess. Oh, the reason it's more expensive because Ryanair doesn't fly there. All right, I've only flown Southwest, where I think American Airlines wants. Back from Mexico. I really want to make a joke, but I'll tell you later. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure why he wants to go. I can't even convince him to go to San Antonio for a weekend, but he wants to go to London. I mean, if you want to go to London, like, there's a lot of historical stuff, sure, but it is I think there's just so many other places in the UK I would probably say to look into more, possibly. San Antonio is so nice, yeah, but London is just so dreary and it's still quite modernised, and it's just kind of shit, to be fair. Oh look, here's a big spinning wheel, aka a Ferris wheel that you can find anywhere, but this one's called the London Eye. Ooh. Wow. Oh, here's a big clock tower, it's called Big Ben. Yeah, it's a fucking bell tower. Whoop-de-doo. Other than that, cathedrals and stuff, if you're interested in architecture, yeah, it's cool. Looks really cool. It's a marvel of construction, sure. But that's good. There's more interesting ones, like in Europe again, I'd say. But there's still more historical ones as well. But then some swingers tried talking us, so we holed up in our room. Oh dear. He went there for an anniversary trip. Oh god. Yeah, get them away from you. Satan! Spawn of Satan! His face grows anguish. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature quickly now. Okay. Sell all fish. I only had one more. How much are these? 100? No. Fishmonger's door slammed behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of metal bar sliding across it. He's closed. Research. Boom. I'll wait on those, I think, until I can guarantee myself one of them. Shipwright. There's the combo. 460. Hey, it's expensive, goddamn. Awkward amount. So we'll come into every slot of the ship. There we go. There. No, didn't mean to do that. There we go. You can grab this one. Perfect. Now we can catch anything we can see. Coastal, shallow, oceanic dredge. Boom. What do I need these for again? Alright, I just checked. For a direct flight to a place like Norwich, You pay $2.45. If you go to London, then take the train. It's about $1.30. Right. Sweet. Sugar, I'm hiring you for my next trip. He just does his research. He looks into stuff all the time. Cheaper and faster because you don't stop in Netherlands since it's a KLM flight. Okay. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Right. Yeah, it's organised. That's what's the best there. Well, besides the swingers, I'm hoping to go down for a weekend and a show. Ooh, nice. But you have to deal with the Ryanair. I think if you're just looking to fly somewhere, it's not an overwhelmingly long flight. You kind of hopefully can just look over the quality of the flight. I've been on a plane once, and I was 5, so I can't remember shit. I've been abroad once, and that was as far as I've been. And that is that. Honestly, if you just find a way to just collapse on it, you'll be fine. Just collapse on it. Ultimately, a plane's a plane. Comfort can be second when you're all stuck on a plane anyway. Just try your best to ignore everyone around you. Get some noise cancelling headphones and just turn off for a bit. It's a 1.5 hours of flight to 3 3/4 or 4 up to 11 out of the flight. Right. I mean, the 11th hour flight means you get some time in the Netherlands as well. That would be kind of nice, to be fair. Get just a little stopping point on the way. Right, I think he's good. Just wanted to get rid of that pop-up off my screen. That's all I wanted to get rid of. Right, what do I have to do? What other quest was that? Pursuits. Search for relics. Found the key, music box. Yeah. That's the main thing. I need a steel point. 2 lumber, 2 scrap. I need scrap still. Belt buckle. Engraved belt buckle. Okay. I just need to dredge stuff because, my god, I've not found anything to dredge. I need to go further afield. I still have 3.5 hours left at work. You took this overtime. You knew what you were signing up for. I think I want to go on a solo vacation at the end of my voluntary year. I mean, the whole trip could cost me a month's wage. That's not so bad. I mean, yeah, do it right at the end, then you have enough money for other stuff as well. It's a good idea. Pearl earrings, that's disgusting. There's a nice looking town over there. Have a little look. Why not? Hey, stop telling that. Macro! Skiing stormy. Taking into consideration a place to sleep, which can come pretty cheap if you find the right place. They're always, yeah. Obviously, as a person like yourself, you definitely do your research before going, so you know where to find it. Which, unfortunately, a lot of people don't do. Which can lead to some problems. Think about all the money you can save if you just research. Research is so important. Fuck. I want to try and fit it all in one. A cyclopean flounder. A sprawling jellied mass. Great. Jellied. Just when we speak about it. How dare they? Painter?
The fisherman. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here ready that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of colour to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments is limited at the moment, though. You think for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with a most strikingly vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see, but if you caught such a creature... He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We will turn your vessel into a work of art. But, for now, what can I help you with today?
Change flag. Fish flag. Fish flag. I want the fish flag. Fish flag, hell yeah. Yeah, got a fish flag. 68 for a hotel, 4 rating, 3-star hotel. Yeah, there you go. I'll do.
What can I help you with today, little leg?
Paint boat. Roof. Rusty red, seaweed green, blue depths. Ooh, sharp mint. Is there a purple? Oh, purple. Black abyss. Ooh, black abyss. Oh. Oh no, you need to actually grab the things. Okay. Hull. No. Leave. There we go. We're done here. Traveling is cheap as fuck if you plan it correctly. Always, yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of people with a lot of their travels don't really plan things. But no, it's definitely good that you do, because people really tend to waste a lot of money when going on journeys and travels. One must think things through. Is this the same place? Wait, am I just... Did I go in a circle? Am I stupid? I am. Somehow. Sadly, my vacations will be the rest, or will be with the rest of the kids, meaning I'll be one of those typical tourists. What, with kids? What? Say what? It was bad from the other side, yeah. Okay. God damn it. Oh, right, yeah. As in with the kids' school timings, yeah. Aren't they slightly different with like UK school timings though, or are they about the same? No way around them for me. That's when most families go on vacation. Well, yeah. That means it might, if it's on time with the school vacation stuff, that might also bump up the price, and also it will make it a bit busier. But ultimately, it won't change much, because even then you got to think about there's still like internal tourism, domestic tourism, whatever it's called. I don't know. Like people are going to be everywhere with kids, and ultimately you're just going on holiday at the same time, but you're not dragging along kids with you. You may just have a slightly more horrible flight with more kids in there. You might just have children in that flight, which make the flight hell. Which will suck. Yeah, I just want to see how much it costs for these things. Model supplies, 4 rod spaces to also hold nets. 2 cargo spaces to roll engines. Surely it's bad to store this. No, I know. Ow! I'm looking at stuff. Please. Shut up. I know. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. Out of the storage! Ow!
Typically when I go to Mexico and find a way out of the day, everyone's going like 3 weeks in advance, maybe 2. Yeah.
Planning ahead to avoid people outside of like regular holiday periods or peak holiday periods. If you always check out for when more people will tend to go on holiday, good idea to do that sort of thing as well.
I mean, Easter holidays overlap for 1 week. You guys get it a week earlier.
Ah, okay. Yeah. I still say go on holiday. Well, go on holiday. Why are you even go on holiday? People go on holiday all the time. It's like February, March. Well, actually, February, Valentine's. People might do stuff on Valentine's. Happy and in a relationship, which cuts down the population by half. Other than that, what other times would there be? Let's see how much it'd be for Easter break. Yeah, I mean, Easter break, I don't think it's going to be that busy in the sense of people. I mean, it's still a break, but I don't think people would go on holiday that much. Okay, well, I mean, people in general tend to go on holiday a lot more now because they think they need to do stuff with their kids perpetually. No one lets their kids stay with their imagination anymore. Oh, I should have done that one. That there. Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? He's probably gonna transform or go insane, isn't he? Since I gave him some fancy fish. This is gonna be stale. God damn it. There's space. Perfect. Right. Just see.
Questions for ways too. I mean, the tank museum could be nice, and the museum of firearms, other stuff I don't remember.
There's like plenty.
Time to book a flight through in about half a year.
Yes. Do it.
Can you bring your souvenir?
Yeah, sending stuff abroad is a lot of money as well. Oh yeah, do I need to adjust this thing? It needs repair and pick up. here and there. Hang on, fish. I think this one exclusively just the fishing day. The hell is that? Hang on. That looks fancy. I want to get it. I want it. I want to get it. That looks fancy. It's big. Like the coastal things. Come here. Hello, Sean. That was one of these. Right. I'll do. Okay, I don't need one. I'll take one. Ding ding ding. Perfect. Filled it perfectly. And then now we will dock and sort what we needed to sort, which I can't remember. I'm off. Right. There you go. And this I need to repair with you. It could do some repairs. There we go. Perfect. 3 days. Let's go plank this out. Alright, do it again. Oh, yeah, that's it. Plank. There you go. Wow, that is very slow. That is not very fast at all. Scam with the speed. I really wanted to get 2 in 1. Ooh, hello. What that? It's like got some fancy sparkles with it. What's that means? Tusked grouper. This looks like it's turning into an anglerfish. So I want to evolve that way. Let me become an anglerfish. Wrong button. You. Oh no, my fear. It seems to be getting more problematic. Let me just crank it. Am I just that scared that my ship is actually just going to blow up? Is that where the fear comes in? with the speed up? Cabin! Encyclopedia! 1 quart. Shipwright. Dry dock. Storage. There you go. I'm just going to make as much money as I can. then I'll worry about upgrading stuff more. Okay, and then move these disgusting things up there. Perfect. Now let's see if we can dredge some stuff. see the wind. Oh. Well, there's some wood there. It went away. Ding ding ding. Wow. That was the least threatening dredging of my life. Make it go. What? Is that blue smoke a lie? Oh no, there we go. All-seeing cod. Damn straight. Let's see if we can make it over there before we end. Let's see if we can actually go to a different island before we end up for today. Don't overheat the engine. Let's not be stupid now. Let's not be hasty. Not in that sense, anyway. Overall, we want the haste. That's why we press the button. Give me the thing. Ooh, shipwreck. That looks like a person. You approach a hooded figure swathed in dark blue robes. Their face is barely visible. Whispery voices. Goddamn. Fisherman, please help. You can barely hear their rasping whisper above the wind and waves. Fulfill the hunger. The hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape shown at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. I ain't got no mackerel. Sorry. I haven't got mackerel for you. Sorry, buddy. I'll go find me some mackerel for you and then I'll come right back. How about that? Sound like a plan? I ain't got space. Shit. My bad. God, do you know what places are actually really far away? Damn. Does that mean it's a dock? Wait, is that... wait. Is the black dot, is it... dock? It must be. Yeah. Mark it, just... there you go. Oh, no, probably doesn't come on the map. Go! Am I in the right direction? Where is that? You. Yeah, we can make that. 6 PM, open waters. We won't die. This is fine. This is fine. I'm fucked. I'm royally and unequivocally fucked. Nah, it's fine. Forgot about the lights. Yeah, now we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, we're okay. No worries from me.
traveling merchant. Ahoy there! You're a new face, a fisherman, I take it? Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. Ha ha! I'm a traveller and a merchant, and all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to pursue the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade.
Fish market.
On this side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want to sell. I also keep a stock of crab pots here for sale.
Right, it's taken. I don't need it.
Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her.
Seems to be an important character. Whomsoever this may be.
I used to dry docks on other ports, but we can make the same upgrades to your boat as you.
Okay, so it's just the same stuff. Okay, cool. Shipping is the same. Okay. Cool. Right. Actually, no, I'll rest. Rest. Oh yeah. Now that's some professional boating skills. The Manifest Academy. Oh, damage flexible fisting hold disable. Fuck. No! God damn it. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, it's a destroyed village. Okay.
Yes, let me go towards the spinning tornado out to sea. This will be great for me.
Definitely won't cause any problems or damage to my entire being. And or profits. Hang on, let me repair it. Yeah. Repair.
Ingfell. What is it? You can help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes, sure. Anything else? Where can I catch a conger eel? Ah, yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, did I mention they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Anything else? No, that's fine. Cool. Sweet. Right. Well. Okay. I think I'm going to end it there. I like this game. This game is fun. I like the fishing. It is very relaxing until you get caught out at sea, obviously, in the middle of the night. Not so fun, because you can get thoroughly obliterated by God knows what.
It was last save at 22:56:11. 22:56:11. Yes, cool. Confirm. Dredging the depths. DLC. There's DLC? What? The Iron Rig. Oh damn, there is DLC. The Pale Reach. There's 2 DLCs. Blackstone Key. Oh, there's 3. There's 3 DLCs. All at varying reviews. Of course. There we go. Right. Well then. In that case, I shall see you all tomorrow. I very much enjoyed that game though. It's very fun. I will continue playing it though. On... When are we playing Dredge again? I think it was Sunday. Yes, we'll be playing it again on Sunday, but tomorrow we'll be playing some Stardew Valley. Continuing on with our godforsaken farm, which sucks ass. My farm is terrible. But tomorrow we'll be focusing a little bit more on making it look substantially better. Somewhat, anyway. Okay, won't go with substantial. Substantial's not a correct term. But other than that, I shall see you then. So thank you all for coming along today. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Ooh. Feel free to follow and subscribe if you see fit. And I shall catch you later. Goodbye, so long, farewell. Have a good one.